Next on the Black and Orange channel, Heart, we do not have a king. Glory sharing's not Trump's thing.
Hello. Sorry about that. Trying to work it all out. Welcome to the Daily Political Tarot and Astrology here on the Black and Orange channel. Thank you for being here. I am here 365 days of the year to take your political questions out of the chat. Just leave your questions in the chat before I come on. 10% of my income from everything Black and Orange goes to Feeding America at feedingamerica.org, which supplies food to food banks across the country. That is an ongoing thing. We have got epic troll slayers who keep us safe, and we have got a fantastic community here because of you. Thank you. You've been so kind to each other. You've been so kind to me. Thank you. And if you're watching on replay, hello. You can go down in the description box. All the questions are listed there. I timestamp them as I go. And let me pull up my questions, make sure I've got them here. And so you can watch, you can pick and choose what you're interested in, or you can watch back on like 1.25 speed, something like that, which I do all the time on YouTube. All right. And on today's episode, wow. Okay. On today's episode, new tapes have been discovered of Trump and Ronna McDaniel conceivably attempting to bribe officials. It's time for Jingle Bells and Batman and Trump Smell. And the RNC couldn't pay its bills in many states this past year. But Ronna McDaniel and other officials found $250,000 for limo rides. Yeah. Okay. So, today I have got the nails. They're just hearts. Just fun. Just hearts and stars. I thought they'd match. So, and of course we have the fabulous Nutcracker prints here, looking fabulous. All right. And I'm using the Housewives Tarot today. I'm being drawn to this for some reason, so I'm going to use these. Thank you. So, there's something else. What was it? I can't remember. All right, I'm just going to jump in then. Something else I was going to do or say, but I can't remember. Oh, well. All right, so at 3 minutes, 10 seconds in, Bombshell new recordings have been released where Donald Trump personally pressured 2 Republican members of the Wayne County Board of Canvassers not to sign the certification of the 2020 election. This was in the Detroit area. Yes, EC writer, hello, sweet prince. So one canvasser is no longer with us, but the other one, the woman, she testified to the January 6th committee that she didn't remember what was stated on the phone call when Trump called. No, what could we have? I just can't seem to remember. This is a documented attempt at election interference and, per legal experts, bribery, because what Trump said was, we'll take care of you. Just don't certify the election. We're going to take care of you. We'll get you lawyers and whatever you need. Whatever you need. Very open-ended. Thank you, Anna. Thank you, Gina's Place. Thank you, everybody. All right, so will Trump and McDaniel face justice? And there are links. There are links in the description. The first has an article with links to the recordings. The other is a legal discussion of bribery. So there are links there in the description. So I think I should do. I'll do 5. I'll do 5 and 5. 1 for. Oh, thank you, Joanne Cleve. I've gotten them all over. And yes, there is a very healthy, maybe too healthy supply of them. But Trump and McDaniels. Isn't she related? Is she related to Utah guy? Or isn't she related to, what's his name? Giant, not Pence, the other giant thing of mayonnaise. Utah. My brain's going, Mitt Romney, thank you. My brain is going Roth for some reason. Thank you. Romney's niece. Thank you, Holly and France and Lady Eva and Kathy Lampson. Thank you. So let's do 5 for Trump and 5. Ooh, my stomach just kind of turned a little bit. And I'm fine, so let's see. Mittens, yes. Good old mittens. All right, Daniels. I don't understand the grift. I really don't. I don't get it. And not every politician does it. So Lynn Knott's here. Hello. Cindy Lou says, love and peace and light. Decent day here in Chicagoland, 47 degrees, but gray. Yes, overcast, and it is 43 where I am. So, yeah. Eek. Okay, so, ooh, hello. We have a High Priestess card. Secret syrup. Secrets? I think there was someone earlier, I'm so sorry I didn't make a note of it, who said if he's done it in one state, he did it in others. I think that's a fair assumption, but we'll see. We'll see. All right. Dumpy. Do we have you bribing officials in Michigan? But you know, I mean, think about the time that, who was it? Was it Colbert? No. It was Jimmy Fallon? No. It was somebody. It was one of those late night guys. And Trump was on back in 2015? 2016. And he said something and it was a lie. And the guy there, the host said, that is a lie. We can prove that. That's not true. He was caught, absolutely caught lying. And he just went, he looked at the audience and went, that's what he does if you try to pressure him on his lies. Thank you, Mrs. Katura. Lynette saying she was head of the Michigan GOP. They called her fundraising dinners the chicken run. Oh, gosh, yuck. This is all minor arcana. And none of it's good for Trump. David Letterman, was it, Electrostorm? Thank you. 2 of Pentacles. You're on very shaky ground. 5? Yes, 5 of Pentacles. Out in the cold. 2 of Wands. That's the communication. Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. This is what feels like that shrug. They caught me in a lie. Who cares? So what? Yeah. Jack Smith, calling Jack Smith. Could you please? Could you please? Ronna McDaniel's, you're up. First card's the Fool. 5 of Wands. Ronna McDaniels. Really? I've got 5 cards here, and 4 of them are major arcana. Fool. And all kinds of rancor and upset. She went along with Trump and this whole thing. The next 3 cards, and I assume it's about this, but maybe it's about the other thing too. about the funding, but she's got the justice card right in the middle. Then she's got the institution and judgment. So not her judgment is about to very much bring her down, and she's got a justice card in the middle, which makes me think, yeah, legal matters. Because justice matters. Thank you, Glenn Kirshner. Oh yeah, the Colbert Christmas. Glenn Bird said the Colbert's Christmas animated specials are always great. It was very good this year. So, oh, Ronna. It's not going to go well. Not going to go well. Ah, card down. Oh, makes sense. It's the card of being unsteady and about to fall over. Yeah. All right. So the next question at 11:20. Okay. Let me read to you what the question actually says, and then I think the interpretation. Is this what Trump has held over the RNC to ensure their compliance and support? I was going to say yes. Is something like this? But has Trump been using recordings or whatever it is to keep the RNC in line? Personally, I wouldn't think so, because he's not. Thank heavens, he's not smart enough. I think he's too much of a bully. But hey, let's have a look. Joe Eliza says, I just wish Jack would send out some indictments. I'm with you. Resetton's asking, will she turn against Trump to save herself with a plea? Well, the next question is about this Christmas gift to Jack Smith. So, it's 3 cards. Does Dumpy basically have compromat to hold the RNC in check? 6 of Cups. Look, I'm not saying every Democrat is perfect, but funny how our members aren't quite this bad as theirs. Yeah, okay. Wheel of Fortune. Page of Wands. And again, 2 of Pentacles. Very unsteady, very weak. Weak, unsteady. No, he's just, they want to be on the winning team. They love the power. They love abusing the power. And that is based on what's come out in the news about I think the $250,000, which I'm not seeing. Where did that? Huh. Okay. I'm sure it'll show up, because it was quite a thing. I'm sure it's on here. Anyway. All right. 14 minutes in. And thank you for being here. Thank you for going through the news with me. All right. At 14 minutes. Analysts are debating if this new Christmas gift to Jack Smith, the recording, will lead to another superseding indictment. Yes, please. Jack Smith, calling Jack Smith. Basically, the person who recorded, or who sent the recording anonymously to a local newspaper, and that is now filtered up to national news. That person who's remaining anonymous is remaining anonymous because they've seen what happened to Ruby Freeman, Shay Moss, and a whole bunch of other people. So there are legal analysts saying it is an open and shut case. Eight of Wands. He did so much. He is a Joyce Vance. Joyce Vance? Is that the right? No. Yeah, I think it's Joyce Vance on MSNBC. She's the one who said, everywhere Trump goes, he turns into a crime scene. Yeah. Page of Cups. Three of Cups. 10 of Cups. I think we're going to be quite pleased. This is, what do you call it? Your sources, getting them on your side, working your sources. No, it's more than that. It's getting people to, come help. And this Three of Cups, this is a celebration. That's a celebration. Wow. The he needs a name. What do you think? What do you think his name should be? My friend here. My fabulous friend here. He needs a name. Yeah, Smith is all over this. So could be Alliance. Okay. Oh, he has hands. All right, so this is one of those questions where, okay, it's petty. Look, I understand this is petty, but we're also looking at his health. But it's petty. Let me have this for Christmas. Trump has always likened himself as some sort of superhero to the MAGAs. Adam Kinsinger would like to point out that Trump, like Batman, smells. Team Trump has, of course, responded to this as tackily as you can imagine. Adam isn't the first person to bring this up. Is it hygiene or health issue? I want to say Kathy King Cashew, Sir Lancelot. Who was it? Kathy Griffin, I think, said that Trump smells so bad. He smells like body odor, and you can smell the hair products really, really stinkily, even outside. So, but is this just a lack of hygiene, or is this a health issue? Didn't Noel begins with a C? Sorry, my brain. I'm just details. Yes, Valerie. The Trump stunk. Noel Kastner. Thank you, CM. Noel Kastner said the same. Yes. Kassler. Thank you, Holly and friends. Noel Kassler. Really? Okay, it's a Seven of Wands, which would be on the defensive, but in this deck, okay, well, I guess I could look at the other three cards, but that kind of, Cherry Bomb says, I am dying. I understand. I made Betty laugh too. Good. Mary Smith thinks it should be Prince Whiskers. Okay. Three of Pentacles, Chariot, 10 of Pentacles. And this is lifestyle. There is nary a cup here. This is not medical. This is his plan, like with the hair. And well, also, you know how when you go on a flight, after the flight, often you will you kind of smell like an airport or the inside of a plane. Well, that's why when you get home or wherever you're going, you should change clothes. Otherwise, you smell. And but no, he thinks it's great because he has no consideration for other people. So yeah, Faye is saying, well, when you're in bed with the devil, you can't help but smell like sulfur. Whew. All right. Joe Eliza, yes, like everything in his life, a multitude of cover-ups. Yes. It's kind of like the expression spray and pray without the praying. All right, so gross. At 21:15, Eileen asked, Jack Smith requested that work on the questionnaire for the potential jurors in the Mar-a-Lago case continue. Trump's lawyers say the May 20th court date is premature. Of course they do. Will Cannon respond in a way that will get her booted from the case? They're very upset. They're bigly mad. Jack Smith has ruined Christmas. Yeah, he wants them to stop. They want Jack Smith to stop sending us stuff. Stop moving the case forward. Stop. Of course, that's what they want, but Cannon gonna let that happen. Delay. Or, yes, that is a good Alfie. Yes, that is. Or, we'll just go forward. Feels like they're just like multiple cards just keep wanting to fly out. There's a lot more than what they've talked about, what we know publicly. There's so much that's going to come out. There's so much more that's going to come out. One of the reasons I want to delay is because they don't have a good argument against the evidence. Catherine Rodriguez was suggesting Wilford. Yes, Alfie went by briefly, right there. But anyway, these two came out together. The Fool and the Six of Cups. This, with Cannon there, this is not business as usual. Cannon's making a mockery of that. So Fool and Six of Cups goes there. Hello, Justice card, Empress card, Ten of Wands, King of Pentacles. All right, this is what we got. Then comes actual Justice. She's in the middle of the reading. Justice and the Empress. She's taking all this power upon herself, or well, she's trying to, but the burden on the far right is just extraordinary. This King of Pentacles. Why? Hang on, let me pull some extra cards on that. Who's the King of Pentacles? Because that shouldn't be a Jack Smith card, but it is. So does everything go forward? Does Cannon get booted off? Queen of Wands. Oh, that's definitely Cannon. She's the queen supporting the King of Wands. Dumpy. Five of Swords. Adding legal insult to injury. Five of Cups is disappointment. Five of Pentacles is out in the cold. Yeah, she's going to be making some kind of ruling that's just really bad. And this Five of Pentacles, these are the people walking out in the snow outside of the church. Poverty and sickness and out in the cold. Yeah, she's going to make a ruling that's just one step too far, but sooner would be better than later. TikTok, I'm getting wait. I know you're frustrated with Jack Smith. Wait, it will be worth it. That's what I'm getting. Oh, that tub of lard. And by tub of lard, I mean it's a tub of lard. Knight of Cups. Strength. Hang on. Bless you. Sorry. Yeah, Trump thinks he's the emperor, but this Knight of Cups, that is Smith and his people in a very much a position of strength. So yeah, but it's just kind of it's a grinding feeling. It's not like boom. It's just oh my gosh, Robin D, thank you so much. Thank you. Hang on, right. Cherry Bomb says Jack just got that trial date for DC. Yes. So it's just a grinding feeling, though. That's the only problem. Hello, Mousy. So at 27 minutes in, speaking of the date for that trial, does Jack want to take the May 20th date for the DC case? May 20th date. Would move things along, wouldn't they? May 20th. By the way, I forgot to say it yesterday because I had Sarah on and there was a lot going on, but happy Capricorn season. And we're now on the other side of the darkest night of the year, so things will start getting brighter. Chariot. Hello, Chariot. Move along, move along, move along, move along. Come on. King of Cups. 8 of Cups. High Priestess. 6 of Pentacles. 5 of Wands. He's got evidence. He's still gathering evidence. I mean, we hear every few days he's gotten access to this amount of evidence and that amount of evidence. The thing is, though, I think there's a lot of duplication. There's a lot of just extra receipts. In the center, I've got a High Priestess. Could be higher wisdom, could be secrets. And that's followed by the 6 of Pentacles and the 5 of Wands. And that's rancor. That's charity. That's getting a little something. So the Trump side or the Republican side will get something. But if there's a problem, if there's a reason Jack Smith wouldn't want the May 20th trial, it would only be because he's still gathering evidence. And that every delay is a gift to the right. But boy, they are at each other's throats, aren't they? Metaphorically. So, yeesh. Okay. At 29:40, Eileen had a question. 29:40. Between now and the end of the year, which is what, 2 weeks away? Something like that? Oh, no. 9 days, 10 days, yeah, 10 days away. In the next 10 days, basically. Will there be any other new surprises involving any of the January 6 events and trials? I would think so, because there's all kinds of stuff that's been making its way out into the public. Raymond Pascal says the walls are closing in so very slowly. Yes. On Trump, yes, they are. So next 10 days. Any new surprises involving the January 6th events or trials? Eight of Wands. They did so much. I mean, it's things. There are things coming out from so many different states and so many different. Ace of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. What was offered for Republicans to just be hanging the drapes in, or for Trump to be hanging the drapes in the White House, but also other Republicans to get positions of power. That's what I'm getting here. So I think there's some that's coming out all the time. So, and it's all bad for Trump. There's not any of it that's coming out that's exonerating him of anything. You know. I think I said this the other day. Forgive me if I did, but it's like the evil Alice in Wonderland. The Red Queen said, "I think 6 impossible things before breakfast," and it's Trump lies and commits crimes 6 times before breakfast, even. So yeah, Joe Eliza, so much crime and stupidity, so much. All right, so next we've got a question about Speaker Mikey. He hates everything. Moses Mike at 32. I'll just say 3220. So Moses Mike, Speaker Mikey, is eating his own words. He likes it. Hey, Mikey. But he's eating his words about releasing all of the January 6th footage. Johnson pledged he would post the 44,000 hours of video from the security cameras to a public website, but less than 0.5% has so far been revealed. This has become a thorn in the GOP side. Will they continue to try to release the footage? Try. Or will they take advantage of other distractions in the news and forget? Dear Great Gussie. 6 of Pentacles. Ooh, look at the tiny shiny thing. It's not all of the cookies, but here there's one kind here, and there's one kind there, and there's one here. It's actually pretty meager. 2 of Wands, 7 of Wands, and the World. He's going to stop. He wanted this. He only wants this to come out if it's far right communication. But he's on the defensive. They're all on the defensive, and there's something about this that stops. And I wonder if it's because he loses power, because that's what that feels like. Three of Swords. There's legal pain coming. Page of Cups, Knight of Cups, 4 of Pentacles. Well, what do you mean? They're mine. They're you can't question my what I have. But this is, again, I'm these are cards that we got earlier for Jack Smith. But this Four of Pentacles, not enough. It's a lack. It's a miser. It's not having enough, not having a good argument. There's trouble coming, and to some extent, the energy is this huge clump of energy between here and the next election, and it's like it gets in the way of other readings. It feels like sometimes, man. GM Dave says he has no credibility left. I didn't think he had any in the first place, but okay, all right. I just cut the deck. Nine of Cups, everything laid out, all of the evidence, Justice card. Tick tock, Congress. Tick tock. All right, now, Eileen had another question, and this is about Missouri lawmakers and schools, and it's infuriating. Yeah, I'd say infuriating. Yeah. So, at 3620, Missouri lawmakers want to abolish the state's K through 12 education department, because of course, and allow the governor to transfer power, duties, personnel, and property. How will that turn out? Apparently, he wants to basically privatize, probably line a few pockets. Man. So, Missouri. Missouri, Linda Kingsley. Missouri lawmakers want to abolish the state's K through 12 education department and allow the governor to transfer power, duties, personnel, and property. How will this turn out? Four of Swords. Okay, there's some legal silence, but it's like wanting to wait until maybe the teachers and the union, what have you, they're busy with other things, or they're not paying attention for some reason. But legally, it's because I don't think it's workable. But anyway, that's just my logical side talking, though. Ace of Wands, Seven of Swords, Three of Wands, 10 of Wands, 8 of Cups. Whoo, working hard. This is far right, taking a big action. This Seven of Swords is a thief card. Three of Wands. They're waiting for their ship to come in. I wonder if there are any kickbacks. I wonder if there's any special little deals. This is quite a burden, though, and it would be a lot of work. This is like, okay, well, we want to do this, and then actually doing that. This feels like a heavy burden. Very heavy burden. And it does feel like, hang on, I got distracted. Mal was saying it's why they're now trying to call public schools government schools in order to tarnish them. I've gone to a government school. I went to Catholic schools. I went to a government school, public school. That's what I mean by that. Three of Cups. Wheel of Fortune. Moon. Four of Wands. There's a big delay. That's what this that's what I was going to say, and then that's what this feels like. It's they can't do this overnight. And if they try to do it overnight, maybe the courts will step in. But there's a big lag here, and it seems like this kind of drags on. Something about this drags on for years. That's what that feels like. And talk about biting off more than you can chew. It sounds great in theory, but actually making it work, and they're going to be in court for a long time. It feels like some of these people won't even still be in office as they're fighting this. So, Raymond de Pascal says Missouri will become a right-wing dystopian nightmare. Yeah. So, really, Missouri, really? Well, it's not the whole state. It's lawmakers. They're good people in Missouri too. We know that. Okay, but speaking of places where there are some not very good people in charge of things, at 4120 Huntington Beach, California, I know there are some very right-wing areas of California. I understand that. But Huntington Beach, really? Huntington Beach, California is contemplating banning Pride Month, Black History Month, and any holidays celebrating women, Black, and LGBTQ plus Americans. Instead, they want to celebrate the discovery of oil in the area and important military victories. What important military in Huntington Beach, center of the American Revolution, ground zero for the Civil War? I'm not saying nothing's ever happened there, but they want to celebrate the discovery of oil in the area and important military victories. Will this be allowed to happen? Oh boy. Bernadette Smith says, I grew up around Huntington Beach. It was a great place until the right-wing nutjobs decided to make it their own. Well, I guess they have. Joe Eliza says, so they want to live in the past. Yeah. Sharon Rice says they need a collective Gibbs smack, which I do not condone. Do not hit people. Huntington Beach, really? Really? Star says, are you kidding me? Oh, they definitely want to legally hem in everyone, so there's nothing to disturb the patriarchy on the streets. Two of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, and the Star. I think okay, look, I realize there are pockets of super red areas in California, but they need to remember what state they're in. And there isn't a wall around their city, and they're going to get a whole lot of help. People who want to put on these things are going to get a whole lot of help, and they will keep trying to knock it all down. But if you want to go ultra right wing, you're in the wrong state. Do you know how many female women activists and LGBTQ plus activists are in California? And you want to what? Electra Storm says, vote locally, people. It's very important. Oh, heck yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeesh. Whoa. All right. So at 44, we've heard multiple times stories about the RNC being broke. Sorrows, prayers. Apparently last year, Ronna McDaniel found the funds, scraped together the funds, dug through the cushions of her couch for spare change. She found the funds to chauffeur herself and other officials around in limos to the tune of $250,000. Yeah. Between this and the tapes is Ronna, soon to be ousted. Man. Are you kidding? Yeah, exactly. Boo-hoo, Crimea River. Yeah. Man. Page of Wands. Why did you need to spend $250,000 on limos in a year? Why? When you know there are financial problems. You know there are financial problems. Five of Pentacles. Aww. What was I supposed to do? Walk? Yes, Cherry Bomb. In the arms of an angel. Yeah. For $250,000, you can support a Republican's limo ride. Won't you help? Five of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, King of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. Something new is coming. What was I supposed to do? Walk? I'm important. You're only going to get good people in these kinds of jobs if you give them great perks. King of Swords here, this could be, good old forensic accountants are new heroes, but this could be the person replacing. I mean, she's replacing her or wanting to replace her. She's sitting pretty here, but this is something new. And anybody believe she's the one who's going to do something that new? I mean, even if you don't want to take a cab, Betty, I mean, rent a car? Anyway. So. Ronna. Running to Pascal, Lyft or Uber? Something. Again, Nine of Pentacles, sitting pretty for now. It doesn't feel like she's going anywhere immediately. Like she's going to be there for a while. Is because I keep getting this Nine of Pentacles, which is sitting pretty. Yeah. This is a bunch of malarkey. There's the Empress and the Eight of Wands. We're in the fight of our lives for the soul of America. Blah, blah, blah. Spin, deflect, attack. She's going to be around for a bit. CC Ryder, I like that. RNC's new motto, busted, bribes, and broke. Yeah. Oh boy. All right, so the last question I've got here at 49:15. Who else grew up watching the Dukes of Hazzard? I did. John Schneider, known for his roles as Bo Duke in the Dukes of Hazzard, and the dad on Smallville, which is just sad because Smallville was good. That was very sweet. He's facing investigation from the FBI for calling for the public of both Joe and Hunter Biden. What will happen? Amy Jones says Pluto goes into Aquarius January 20th. Oh, doesn't it just? So, John Schneider. Really? Now, I want to give him some slack because apparently he just lost his wife to cancer. So my initial reaction is some people grieve in really weird ways. They say things they don't mean in the long run. But I haven't heard that this is completely out of character. So John Schneider, really? And bless you, bless your family, and bless the soul of your wife. Bless your wife. All right, John Schneider. Cherry Bomb says it was 10 months ago, though. Well, still, like I said, I'm just Spiralize is no excuse for calling for violence. Oh, you're telling me? I'm saying in general, I try to give people some slack if they're grieving, but 10 of Cups. 6 of Cups, 5 of Wands, High Priestess. Oh, man, has he been swilling the covfefe? Whoo, boy. 2 of Swords, 4 of Swords. It's not going to get very far. But what he thinks the world should be, there's okay, look, in his energy field there's still grief there. But he despises Democrats and thinks they're a bunch of hedonists and what have you, and it's like, I'm sorry, and you voted for Donald Trump? Really? Kelly says he and his wife are and were MAGA. Okay. Look, I understand. I understand. I'm not saying that he should get a pass on this. I'm just saying, in general, my Cancer moon, I try to give people some slack if they're going through a grief, if anybody's pregnant, say what you want. I'm never going to hold it against you. But 6 of Cups, the way things were, 5 of Wands, chaos. He does believe all the lies about Hunter and Joe Biden. And this is a decision. This is a decision, but it's not going anywhere. And I'm getting a very, very heavy feeling of grief. Yep. Cherry Bomb says he's grieving and MAGA did a bad thing. 2 things are true. Yes, exactly. You should not be threatening. No. And could everybody stop threatening? People trying to hold up democracy? Okay, thanks. Knight of Cups, Page of Cups, 7 of Cups, Wheel of Fortune. It's somewhere to put his frustrations in life. That's the card for the reading. Then we get the Page of Cups. Then we get the 7 of Cups in the middle, which is all the lies he's believing. The Wheel of Fortune. He needs a new hobby. And a lot of therapy. Bless him. So, stop threatening people. Stop it. Just saying. All right. Steve Myers says he was on The Masked Singer. It was 2nd place. And then started... Oh, he was very, very upset about missing his wife. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. All right. Electrostorm says, how about stop hating, John? Yeah. But anyway. Well, I guess that's going to do it for myself and my prince here. My Russian prince. Thank you, No Name. So that's going to be it. It is 12:58 p.m. here in Chicago. In 2 hours at 3 o'clock, I'll be over on the Creative Sprints channel. Easily distracted. Actually, I need some coffee or tea or something. Anyway, my voice is even getting dry. Anyway, but you are not alone, and you got to try to remember that. If you're feeling stressed, you're not alone. We are in this together. There really are good days ahead. Who was it? Cherry Bomb was suggesting Prince Pecans. Oh, people will come for me in the comment section about how to pronounce that word. But all right, hang in there. And I'll see you right back here tomorrow. Same cat time, same cat channel. Say goodbye, friends. Say goodbye. Bye.